while Americans across the board salute the troops with purposeful patriotism. The dark realities of returning from war continue to haunt even the bravest soldiers. Nonetheless, Veterans Day is, above all, a time to honor the heroes who fight and deter aggression on our behalf. With President Obama on the other side of the planet, he's in China. It was Vice President Biden who led the nation today in appreciation at Arlington National Cemetery.
You are, the veterans of America, the most trusted among us and the most tested of all Americans. You are not only the heart and soul, but you are the very spine of this nation. The 9/11 generation took on a responsibility that extended far beyond base or battlefield. They were prepared to follow Osama bin Laden to the gates of hell, and they did.
So, John, on this Veterans Day, with this big concert planned here in Washington tonight, how is America treating our veterans?
It is not a pretty picture, Mark, I don't think. I mean, we all know, we've seen the scandal at the VA obviously consumed a lot of time, a lot of energy appropriately over the course of the last 18 months, 2 years. It looks like the Obama administration finally has a handle on that, with the VA Secretary Robert McDonald saying yesterday that there's a huge restructuring going on there. But the VA is still a mess. The suicide rate is still too high. The PTSD rates are still too high. And too many Americans, although they say they love their soldiers, just really don't care that much.
Look, as everybody knows, such a small percentage of families are directly affected, despite the large numbers of Americans who served in these latest conflicts. I'm more optimistic in the sense that people recognize there's a problem. The VA scandal, I think, was a bit galvanizing. I think the new head of the VA is a pretty impressive guy. So I'm hoping in the new Congress this can actually be an area of bipartisan work, because Washington has to fix it. It doesn't matter how much regular citizens try to honor and do honor our fighting men and women. It's got to come from Congress, not just spending money, but spending it smartly.
Yeah, I've always thought that the only way we're going to get there is if we had a draft again, and obviously that's something that a lot of Americans oppose.